Hello adventurers, welcome back to some more Stoneshard. We are about to go and talk to the merchant in the town here. I figured out that it's him that needs the deer antlers and the moose antlers. Now I don't remember where the moose antlers are, but we'll find them. That is a promise. And then I don't think there's anything here. Oh, we should drink and eat. A whole ham, almost. Alright, so let's buy some more. We need a lot of food because of our boots, but it is worth it. Like I've been looking a little bit at my own footage, and oh my god, no, the life drain has gone down. But at 41%, it was like insane how much life drain we got out of it. 27% is still really good, but I don't know why it's going down like that. God damn it. Go up again, number. Go up. Oh well. And now I think the moose antlers are in Osbrook, and I would like to complete that quest. So we will go and find it. What is that sound? Huh. There's like a, maybe I'm imagining that? There's like a clinking sound when we walk around. Yeah, has that always been there? No way. I think we left it down here. Nope. Do we need arrows? None of these. Okay, then it must be in the tavern. Drink, fill the water skin. Is that because we're not wearing any new metal armor? Huh. Anyway, doesn't matter. No? I could have sworn... Yes, moose antlers. And now, obviously, I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure that I saw online someone else had made a video of Stoneshard going through all the mini quests, and I believe he delivered the antlers in by the merchant in Manshire. So, let's see if I was right. Here we go. Gello, do you have any work for me? Deal. I finished your task. Nice. Not for the gold, but for the reputation, it's really nice. And then he likes the books. Now we are rich. So what do we do with all that money? We will check for treatises, obviously, to buy. Here is Beatrice 2. No, nothing there. Alright. Anything else? With 2,500. It is kind of time to buy a bit of chess piece, maybe? Let's just check if the merchant has something that is semi-affordable. Yeah, no. I would settle for the Fjall armor, but I really want to go as heavy as we possibly can in this run. Just destroy that dodge chance and the energy income. It's gonna be just fine. I have another thing that we need to do, that I have promised to do, and that I wanted to do, so it's perfect. We'll go in here. We will buy an enchantment scroll. Then we will go to the smithy and check if he has a Scadian helmet. But I'm pretty sure that we will be using this helmet throughout the entire playthrough. Of course he doesn't have the helmet now. What does a knightly girdle cost? 268. Okay. The test, and we're doing it now, is to see whether an enchanted item is worth more gold than a regular item. Because we had the theory going that maybe they changed in this patch. I thought they might have. Here we see the hard proof. The two knightly girdles here, they cost the exact same, or they sell for the exact same at the merchant here. Now we spend about 200 gold learning that, which is fine. Knowing is half the battle. And if that was the case, we would need to do something about it. Like, then we would make more money by bringing back enchanted items. So now we know that that is not the case. We can move on with our lives. We can enchant something then with the enchantment scroll. The idea was to enchant a Skadian helmet, and then if there was one in the inventory... No, I would still have had to buy it, so that would have been really expensive. The belt was the right way to do it then. Good. I think, though, that the Fang Amulet has a higher chance of being with us for the rest of the run, where the Skadian helmet could theoretically be replaced. So, Fortitude and Physical Resistance plus 3% is pretty good for the Fang Amulet here. That's a total of 5, which has been added to the white numbers up top. Good. Now, in this episode, we are gonna go to the vampire dungeon here in Manshire. And then I don't really know, because the thing is that I am a good old scared coward right now. I just had another stream this Saturday, and we died again in the second dungeon. Stoneshard has gotten so freaking deadly, and I really want to keep this one alive, so I'm doing the safe thing for as long as we can. I'm gonna buy another smoked ham. And we've cleared one vampire dungeon over here. I think we can do this one. It might be that I can go to the... See, they still say threat high. Oh, this burial over here is a higher tier than the one in Osbrook. This one says danger average. This one says danger high. I thought, honestly, that the vampire dungeons in both towns were the same, and that the skeleton dungeons in both towns were the same. I am... pleasantly surprised to learn that that's not the case. Good. That may then mean that this vampire dungeon is harder then as well. Probably is. We will rest for the 9 hours. 4 plus 5. Drink, eat. Then we will go and pray at the temple and fill the water skins, and then we're off. I think everything is set up. And we did the test. So it's a bit of money lost. And you know what? We could have done a Jeff. A Jeff is a save scum to test the bell thing, the enchantment thing. And then a save scumming means that we would do the thing that we needed to do, and then just Alt F4 out of the game to reset. We could have done that here. But now I've already done it. It doesn't matter that much. It was about 200 gold. And we learned a valuable thing. It's fine. I feel like I have forgotten something. We have medical supplies, we have ammunition, we have repaired. I don't know what, I could just check my leaving town checklist, but I think we have it. I'm gonna check it anyway here. Food, yes. Lockpicks, plenty. Yeah. And sleep and vivifying essences. Good stuff. And the new rule is also to run with a minimum of 2 vivifying essences if we can afford it, and we are doing that right now, so everything is fine. I swear it sounds like he's wearing some sort of metal armor. Is it the padded doublet? No. Is it the hat? No. Is it the backpack? No. Okay, I'm just wondering what makes that sound. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe that has always been there. The little jingle when he walks. Could have sworn it wasn't. Well, I played this game for almost 300 hours now. You would think that I know what it sounds like when the guy wobbles around. Henbane is nice. More of it is better. Metal. Oh, and you know what? I made a mental note and now I forgot about it. When next time we go to Osbrook, I'll try to remember to grab up the herbalist quest. And I need to start working it into my Stoneshard adventurers to do that herbalist quest. Because it's not that hard. I don't know why I have an apprehension to that specific quest. Like, it's really not that much more hard than the scimitar quest or stuff like that. Yeah. So we should just do it. And I shouldn't loot here because we are on a timer. Check for secret rooms and proceed. Now I gotta get back into this one. We were playing a pyromancer on stream and it's way different. We are a spearman here, so we need to switch one turn earlier than most other melee characters. Something to keep in mind. Okay, oh, and we find a trap. A spike trap here. Okay, we bypassed it. We cannot, as the default, push people into it, but we can maybe still play around it a little bit. If I like run around it and place myself here, if there's multiple enemies coming, then they are gonna have trouble if they don't want to stand on this spot. And there's one out there. We gain some better wiggle room. Is that what I'm looking for? I don't know. This guy is semi-scary. Let's turn up the tactic, and then I will get out the broadhead arrows here. Good. He has a dash, I think? And he used elusiveness, so then we just walk away. I don't think he can dash at this range. Yes, he has a dash. Seize the initiative, then push him away. I told him he's click that. Well done. This was the push away though. Okay, see, I'm a little bit rusty here. I recorded the other 4 videos pretty close to each other, and so now it's been a day or 2 since I played this series. Shelf. Come up this way. Rest up. No chances taken. Pick the lock. This guy is whipping himself. I will immobilize him first if we can, then put up the tactic, then do the lunge, then wait. And the thing came off of cooldown before he was done with his immobilization. That's pretty nasty. Oh, then we didn't immobilize him, but down he goes. Spears are so good, man. Keeping people at a distance. This seems like a room where one could put a hidden room. Like a hidden passage. But we're not finding anything. I learned that Beardo Dude has found a hidden room, but that's the only case I've heard of that anyone has found a hidden room in Stoneshard so far. Die! Oh, I switched one turn too late, but it works out because he does a spell. Perfect. Yeah, he's doing spells, but I'm not gonna move in. In fact, I could kite away while he's doing it and then bring out the bow again. Now we don't have enough energy here. 17, we need 1. There we go. I would prefer seize the initiative then. Good. Ether inhaler. I do have to rest up even though we are waiting or holding out for the buffs. Now I will rush forward a little bit. Don't forget to check for traps though. Get out the bow. It is kind of silly not having enough energy. You see an enemy. Again, I switched too late. Good. Now, if there are more in that room, they will come around the corner in a second. No. Good. Drink some more water. And on we go. So, 3 doors. Let's see what's behind door number 1. A guy whipping himself. Nasty. Seize the initiative on him. Move on. Good stuff. Forget to check for secret rooms. No such luck. Got a little bit more time with the rest buff, so I still want to make good time here. If we could get that during the boss fight, it would be the best. Any door we open here can be the boss fight. I've seen images of people like coming in the front door of a dungeon up here, and then the boss room is literally the right next room. So I think that's okay. It's a weird from a game design perspective, but if you go for realism, there's no reason why a leader wouldn't want to be close to the entrance of his thing. In my opinion. What are we doing here? Why didn't I have the bow out? So many questions, so little time. Now we immobilized him. Let me see how far away I can get. Should have impaling lunged him first. Yeah, see, we didn't get far enough away to actually get out the bow anyway. That immobilized him again. How many turns? Oh, it's already gone. No. Ah, here. One more turn. Oh, he's running away. Look at that, kiting. Well done, Mr. Mage. Is he immobilized? Yes, for 1 turn. Okay, we will go in. Oh, and we leveled. Velmir is now level 6. Feels courageous. Good. Pilgrim stuff. Check for traps. So, what was that? What are we doing then? Oh, we need to get the next treatise. Pikeman stands? Maybe we should get stuff like willpower now? Isn't there one of these things that is based on willpower or something silly like that? I feel like there was one. It might be a spear, it might be from another. This one's based on perception. That's maybe the one I was thinking of. Alright. Strength, agility, strength, agility. Strength, agility. We have energy problems though, which is why I'm thinking maybe we do... Willpower is nice because it also gives you... Oh, it does not give us control resistance. Pain resistance though. Healing efficiency on vitality, which combos with the life drain. So 1 more vitality, then 1 strength. Okay, and pikeman stance. Precise hit is a passive, but it does not work against the troll at all, so it's only important if we want to go down in this tree here. The other thing is I'm thinking if we save these 3 points, they could be the 3 points that go towards getting the dash in athletics, which I still want, and elusiveness is great, right? So this is probably more enticing, depends on 1 at a time. Extra damage and block chance for each adjacent enemy and more block power. Maneuver. Moves to a targeted tile, reduces active cooldowns for this ability tree by 1 for each enemy within a 4-tile radius. Again, not super good against the troll. I think we are skipping this side of the tree then. We should get pikeman's stance though. That's a great one. And then I don't even know about these 2 here, but we don't have to worry about it right now. Something to study for later. If we find that treatise at all. I still have Mark of the Feast, so I don't see why I would open the door while that is in effect. We should fix up the body here. Okay. Well, a dead end, so then we gotta loot, because we don't want to come back this way. Pilgrim staff. I guess I will pick it up if we have the space. Find some cheese. Good. And get the bow out, open the next door. There's an enemy. Correction, there's 2 enemies. Okay. Then we always shoot at the one in the back, because then you have you automatically get another hit chance on the one in front when you shoot at the one in the back. You still have a normal hit chance on the one in the back, but you get some more hit chances net. Now, we didn't get many hits off, and we should switch one turn earlier now, even earlier, because of the pikeman's stance. Using this ability's skills grants 1 stack of the effect. Remaining on the same tile prolongs the duration of the effect by 1 up to 15 turns, while basic attack speeds increase the number of stacks. So we just remain on the same tile, then it stays up. How are you doing? 68. Let's just poke him. No, wait. It's better now. So of course now I gotta stay on the same tile here. Good enough. We did get pain from that. Ooh, and a enchantment scroll. And we find Staff's Treat is 3. That's worth some money. Let me apply a healing salve and then eat the nettle. Makes us thirsty. Oh, this looks like a boss chamber for how big it is. So let's go another way first. Maybe we should heal the head here. Oh, I thought I saw an enemy up here for a sec. Good. Oh, not good. Immobilize him. Did not work. Fun. Assist initiative. We need a lot of prep turns. Yeah, impaling lunge. So I don't think it's worth doing the stance in the middle of a fight. We need to do it as prep turns. Now we gotta be real careful, because this could have aggroed enemies from up here. I don't see any. I will take the safe path though and run away. Again, we got hurt real bad. 6% here. Okay, come back out. Sulfuric sponge is for pain. Oh, and we do have pain. You know what? We could do it right now. For once, I think it's fine. Puts me to sleep for 10 turns if we get assaulted while this is up. Then that sucks. Oh, you can just press rest. That makes sense. Okay, good. No more pain. Lovely. Then the beer, dark ale. Sure. Let's just grab it instead of the poppy. And an iron ingot. We need those for a quest. Don't forget to check for secret doors. Come up this way now. So if it looks like a boss room and talks like a boss room and walks like a boss room, then it's probably, in this case, not a boss room. Oh well. Oh well, it goes deeper. Yeah, could be. Yeah, it still could be. Okay. And it is. Okay. That's interesting. Is he... Proselyte Hierarch is alarmed, which means it'll come this way, I think. While I don't think the boss is quote-unquote alarmed yet. So if we could draw away that Proselyte Hierarch from the big dude, that would be nice. Give it a shot here. and then go. We'll see if that works. I'm glad I brought... oh, there's two of them. We don't know if this one's a hostile as well yet. Doesn't look like it. We should get up the tactic. Shooting at the one in the back. Well, we should shoot at the weaker one. This is a 32. Now they're all alarmed. And, do we switch here? Yeah, we gotta. Back to bow. Probably shooting at the mages here. Did one of them die? No, he's here. He's sidestepped. Shooting the one with the lowest health, he's healing, so we're not interested in letting him, and there he goes down. Good. What do here? Is he at full health? Yeah. So we focus on the blood golem, I think. Oh, he came in. Unexpected. But the blood golem is lower, and when it explodes, it'll damage him too, I think. Yep. So imagine having to fight those and the boss at the same time. No thank you. We are running away just in case the boss was heard the noise, because I'm not ready to fight him or her or it right now. Come up this way. We need healing cells here. Good. Now we can move back. Tentatively. Alright. We could drink the alcohol. Oh, this one does not lower your pain. The poppy is down here. Oh, I closed the door here. No boss alarm? Good. Pick up the poppy. Use the poppy. How is pain looking? 23. I'll use a herbal extract. We never use them. Which I think is a mistake. There was a gold ring here. All the arrows. Now we're intoxicated. Severe intoxication. Oh. I guess we do have an antitoxin. Still have intoxication, but it should be going down, and it is good. Anything else in here? That means I can't really pop the henbane. Okay. Now, if it's just the boss, I feel like we can do this. Where are you? Oh. Where are you? There you are, hiding in the corner. Okay. Glad I brought the long-range arrows. It is really helping. Getting that little bit of extra arrow range on your arrows is nice. I think we've got this one in the back. Now we immobilized her. Switch. Immobilize again. We failed. Pikeman stands. Sees the initiative. Down she goes. Lovely. This was the best case scenario for fighting this boss here, so can't complain. Take the log there. I'll just eat the cheese. Good. Trying to check for traps as much as we can. And by extension, secret rooms. The enchantment scroll, we don't have to use it yet. Though again, it could just go on to the hat. Oh. Food. Alright. We will of course explore the whole thing before we abandon dungeon. A dagger treat is one. It's worth a little bit of money, so we will bring it. Good stuff. Have we been up here? Yes. Oh. Roasted tough meat. Oh. Smash, smash, smash. Then down here, get out the bow. Pick the lock. Be surprised. Switch. Oh, this one runs away, right? Because it's a mage. Let's seize the initiative. And push. Ah. I don't think we've had any of the vampires flee. I don't think they flee for their lives ever. Which is fine. A beat. Just interesting to observe. Still no secret rooms. I am disappointed. Thought vampires would be the ones to make them for me. The police is coming for me. You guys can probably not hear it if I finally... I think I finally managed to set up my sound settings so we don't get a lot of interruptions in the background noise. The mead. I think it's worth more than a henbane. It definitely is, so... Oh, misclicked. Oh. Alright. Not the most exciting loot, but I guess it's fine. Oh, you get a enchanted doublet. And the doublet itself is... Oh, it's worth some money, okay. Oh, and this one's cursed. Oh. Ooh. Something like dropping the splint. That's interesting. Now I was thinking about upgrading our breastplate, but if this is a good doublet, it might just do for a while. I doubt it'll be the one we end up using against the troll, but until I can afford something else, having a curse thing that is cool could be worth it. Depends on what it does. We will learn when we get back to town. So 2 cursed items in a run. It's been a while since I found any other cursed items in any of my other recent runs. And now we found 2 here. And one of them is the best. So if we can get another one, imagine if it's the same curse and we can go to like 50% life drain. Just imagine. Imagine. Then it would probably be worth keeping. Now I am excited. Oh, we are hungry. Well, okay, if it's the same curse that once again makes me more hungry and thirsty, it might not be viable to wear it. I think 2 water skins, I've determined that's enough. Like we didn't go through one. I just want to be on the safe side. And this was a really short dungeon, so that's also something to take into consideration. Some of them will be way longer. We are getting thirsty really quickly, so maybe it is the same curse. We gotta go to bed. We will do the town management in this episode. In here. Sleep until 7 in the morning. Anything to pop into the chest? No. I don't think so. Nope. Off to sell some stuff. And also, oh, we didn't get a quest item, so I'm assuming that we didn't need one. So, what do you want? You want to buy my antidote, which is in the backpack, so maybe he wants to buy a beer. Antidote, and then we need identification scrolls, 2 of them. 1 at a time, though. We have a potion of elusiveness, which is great. And cursed, noiseless, padded doublet. 25% lockpicking and disarming, no way. And then 5% chance to lose gold each turn? Each turn? Oh, it's 5%, so it's still every 20 turns it'll trigger. No. That's not worth it. But fun. I don't think I've ever seen that curse. Bye-bye. Doublet. That's disappointing. Because it would at least, if it was usable, be better than the other padded doublet that we have until we find something better than a doublet to put on. But not if it costs me money every 5% chance of costing me money every turn. I'm kind of interested to see. Now I'm sad that I didn't test it. We should just have walked around until it procced once to see how much gold it would steal. That would be kind of fun to see. But my knee-jerk reaction was to get rid of it ASAP. I'm sure many of you can sympathize. Trying to talk to your daddy here. Good. We see a better helmet. Yeah. And a better spear. I'm wondering if we had a chance to get this war pitchfork earlier. I still think that me taking the pitchfork is better because of the caustic damage. It has a chance of doing the poison damage over time. That's why I'm still leaning towards it. I think that is correct. Cannot repair this here, which means that it sells for more at the Carpentor. The gold ring, while cool, is for mages, I think. Gives energy +5. Yeah, that's actually better than Varen's ring. The Varen's ring is not that interesting. So 5 extra energy is fine, even though we don't need the magic power. Okay. Carpenter. And food. No, we don't want to repair it. How about ammunition? How are we doing? Open up. I think I will replenish. So, bodkin, broadhead, and standard. That didn't work. Oh yeah, it replenished some of them. Hold on. Yeah, now it worked. Okay. And then we'll just use this as an arrow storage for surplus arrows. For whenever we need to refill anything. Then in here, sell the books. And the enchantment scroll, I still will hold on to it probably. Right, we should check for Spear Treatise 3. No. Combat Master Retreat is 3. Can't afford it. Okay. Off to the... Would I get it? We don't even have Combat Mastery 2, I think. Good. Do we have Combat Mastery 2 unlocked? No. And I've never really gone deep in that tree anyway. Alright. So then. Do we have anything else in the backpack? No. Leaving town's checklist. Water skin refill. We'll do that before we leave. I should really have moved that to the bottom of the list, because it's the last thing you do before you leave town. Repair we've done. Arrows, yes. Food and medical supplies. You know what? We need more healing cells. I used a lot of healing cells on this run. But if for setting up for next episode, I think we are going back to Osbrook, and I'll just do it here because I think we made pretty good time here. Let me check. Oh. I am messing around. Sorry, hold on. Yeah. So I'll spend a little bit of time setting up for this next episode here. Put in the iron ingot here. We also have a purse in Osbrook. The way we check is by going to the town elder in Osbrook and seeing if he has reset his quests for the 2 bandit dungeons. I really want to farm them before I go to skeleton dungeons. And I don't dare go to the big bandit dungeon in Manshire yet. Is there anything else in Manshire here? I don't think so. So we are going to Osbrook. We'll go and get the quest from the herbalist. Oh, and we should check for treatises here. Athletics 2. Spear 1. I do need Athletics 2. I'm pretty set on getting the dash before we go to the troll. So I will buy it. And we will sell it in Manshire. I'll read it while I remember. Good. Now we don't need a purse. Oh, have I already accepted your quest? Huh. No way. Hold on. Oh yeah, I did. Gather the required herbs. See, when you get the... Finally, I have a use for having a quest up here in the top left corner that I never really look at. And of course, it doesn't specify the herbs there, so I do have to go in here and check. Acrimony, fleawood, thyme, and spearmint. Alright, I'll try to remember as we cut across the countryside going forward. Come up here, nothing special there. Drink. Then we are going to the town elder, and if he doesn't have those quests, I think we are going to this skeleton dungeon in this town. No, we've got the hapless peasant again. Right? Yeah. So they have reset the dungeons, and that's what we're going to be doing for farming XP. I did say that this playthrough here would be the super safe one and the serious playthrough where we really try to get to the troll and kill him. And I think the wise choice is to not go to the skeleton dungeons yet, both because we are the spear with piercing in both ranged and melee, but also because Stoneshard has been killing me a whole lot recently. Like, it's been bad to the point where I ended up being pretty sad in the previous stream. It's fine, I get over it, but god damn it, man. When I can't even clear the second dungeon, and I've played this for a whole lot, you know, so it may be a little squishy inside. I didn't have enough splints, I think, so let's go and buy some splints before we end. It's all good, I love you, Stoneshard. But god damn it, sometimes it tests my patience by the host. And yeah, I'll just get another healing salve. So we spent almost all that money. Fun. We have an enchantment scroll left over. You know what? I'll enchant that helmet. Shock resistance and fortitude. Well, that was a useless enchantment. Fortitude, technically not useless, but it's hard to like really see when it helps. If we go into the stat screen here, it would be kind of interesting to see how high fortitude it is. It's at 30%, which means if you get an enchantment, no, sorry, a debuff that lasts 3 turns at 30%, I don't even think it cuts off a turn, but at 4 it will. It might do it at 3 as well, but it should be 33.3% before you cut off a turn at 3, though they might round up. And it basically just shortens debuffs in effect. We need more food before we go. Like, the 2 smoked hams that we had were already a little bit short in the previous one. And we were finding food during that dungeon. So I'm going with 3 hams for the skeleton dungeon where we don't find food. And we might have to rest up and be real slow in that dungeon. We should put in the potion here. We should have sold the alcohol. Let me go and do that. Then I don't think I've forgotten anything. No. Right? No. Good. And then that's all you get for today, folks. Knock on wood, I think this run is doing fairly well. Let's keep it going and not die. Here's another iron ingot. We need 2 more iron ingots then. With those words, we will say thank you guys as always for watching, and stay tuned for the continuation of Velmir's run. This is 7 hours, 2 more is 9. Full stack here. Bye bye everyone, see you tomorrow.